Love it. Ow, what's that? What?
Crowd begins with a pass. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
No. Hey, uno. 12.
On second down, Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Mixon.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Hey, south.
Schultz is the motion man. They'll go. It's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 is a 28-yard line.
Schultz is the motion man. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He keeps it himself.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. Schultz is the motion man. On first down, it's Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
Dell motioning over. They'll go play action with Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal.
No.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Jackson. This one downfield looking for Henry. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
This just shows why you can't. One guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Going for it all. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now, Stroud. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
No. Oh, hey.
Throwing is Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Here's 2nd and 2. They will work the middle with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Hey, south. Oh, hey.
Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Now Stroud. A toss left side, caught by his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Stroud going to set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
quick. Out, sit up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. Back near his goal line, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 49. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Here's Steven Sims to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Stroud to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, Reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Jackson now on second down. He'll air it out down the middle. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Hey, uno. All right. 19 Texas. 11. Look the high.
On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Why Tony? Hey.
To throw is Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11.
It's hot. It's hot.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to try it here again. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Texans 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A second down throw for Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That is brought in. And he's got another one. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. He runs with it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
A throw on the run is complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's across midfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down. Throwing is Stroud. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's another Houston Texans.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give right up the middle to Henry. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
All right.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, uno more.
Now Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That is caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.